every household.
Yeah.
So
Wonderful.
thank you so much,
And
Mr.
the
Ash.
Dean, let's help me. Welcome, Mr. Ash.
Woohoo!
Hi.
Hi, Minu. Good
Welcome,
morning.
Ash.
Hello.
Thank
Aloha,
you.
Ash.
Good to see you all.
Hello. Good to see you, Ash.
People from all over the place, not just Papua New Guinea. David,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
you look great, just like Black Jesus. What's happening, man?
Thank you. Yes, it's happening here. Thank you, Ash. Thank you for coming on board. Yeah,
All
we've
right.
missed you.
Happy to be here. It's an honor and it's a command. When the big
Uh,
boss tells me I have to be here, I cannot reject that. It's been a
thank
long
you so
day, but
much.
another day, and the night still young here. Just
Yeah.
just 2:30 a.m. What's happening? Long time, Papua New Guinea. I hope you're doing great, and I know that there's some progress with the
Yes.
technology. Okay, this is this is something that definitely in the early stages when it comes to performance and consuming or chewing up data. It's definitely going to be seamless, better than anything you have in your hand.
Yes. I logged in using my laptop earlier on, and
Yeah,
now I switched to my phone. It's very clear, and and to connect is very easy. It's seamless.
I
It
was going to
just
say that,
just
David.
goes through. Yeah.
Right. I actually love that because once in a while there's still some old meetings I have with other people. Okay, not in Onpassive. So I use the other platforms, and yeah, it's like you have to warm up. It's like you have to turn on that
Hmm.
car in a snowy
Hmm.
day in Colorado, I guess. Let it warm up for a couple of hours before you hit the road. That's
Yeah.
exactly how I feel. I here I just click I'm in. I love it. Yeah. So that's one
Wow.
thing. And
Amazing.
if correct me if I'm wrong, this is the best sound quality I've seen from Papua New Guinea
Oh
by
yes.
far.
Oh yes. Yes. That's true.
So,
And
and you've been here for
there's
two
no
hours, I
break.
assume. It didn't
Yes, two
break. It
hours.
didn't
This
freeze.
no, it
Stable.
didn't
Okay.
break. It didn't freeze. Yes.
Music to my ears. Beautiful. I love it.
And the data consumption is dropped. I guess Mati has already told you that
Yes.
we
Yes.
haven't consumed much data, so we're still
That's
here
what I'm trying
connected.
to refer to. This is just the early stages. This is something that we didn't want to hold up the launch or the release of the uh, application, but this is under work. We haven't solved that. We're well aware of it, and in short time, you're going to know that, oh, it's seamless. So you're going to have good sound, good high definition visual, and it's not going to affect or impact your data consumption.
Yeah,
But you look
yeah.
great. This is amazing.
Thank you, thank you.
That's what we do.
And a lot of our people are just waiting. We're just staying engaged, keeping involved with the lives that Mati is running and different people are hosting around the globe. We're just getting connected and staying informed. Just waiting. The questions are coming. When will the card option open up again so that they can start to subscribe? So that's the question that's coming to a lot of us. So I'm
Yeah,
just
David,
posing
I
here.
want to tell you a secret, but it's not for you because you know it, but I'm going to say it to everybody else. So it's not a secret for you. You know it, but others probably
Mhm.
will find it
Yeah.
interesting. I want to tell you, everyone, most of our community in Papua New Guinea with no judgment, please, they have
mhm,
tried to find other ways in the recent
mhm.
months. Okay?
Yeah.
This is not a secret to David or Elizabeth. You
Mhm,
already know
mhm.
that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But, but I knew, and Mr. DeGarmo knew that
Mhm,
it's temporarily, but we couldn't say anything because you know what? If it works for you, go
mhm,
for it. Uh,
mhm,
not that, in a way, I'm shocked or surprised. It is predicted. It's predicted, but it's good for you to confirm that. It's
mhm,
good for those who have tried
mhm,
to find out once again, firsthand, there's nothing on the market like
mhm.
Onpassive. Not now,
Yeah.
not in the next 55 years. Don't even waste a dime. Yeah. You could. I'm not going to pressure you. You could do that, but you're going to come back. The thing is, if you know, we struggled, okay, but this is nothing like any traditional business would go through. I'm talking about more because we sustained, uh, a bomb after bomb. Okay, we
Mhm,
accumulated more hits than most companies in the early
mhm,
stages. We're just getting started, by the way. And the thing is, most companies, if not all, one of our hits that we've gotten so far, the bombs,
mhm,
they just wrap it up and go home.
mhm,
Just the first lamb that they get. For us, is your I'm gonna say something ridiculous. When we get those rocks or arrows thrown at us, it's like it's tickling me. Oh yeah, we're growing, okay? Give me more. And we're gonna be immune. And I know they're not gonna get us down. We already know the formula. Only God can put us down. So I know the outcome. We love what we do. So it's not something like, okay, let's see how we can make a couple bucks here. No. So it's a complete different, uh, strategy that we know. We know we're going to sustain all of that. Yeah, it's distraction. It's painful, but we're going to get through it. And beyond that, I know the sun will shine everywhere, including PNG.
yeah. Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you.
so if you go back, we said we're a beacon of hope for humanity.
Mhm,
Most people mix hope and optimism with, it's kind of like, no, you could be optimistic, but it doesn't mean you have hope. Hope is an actionable thing. Hope is something that you know with conviction, and you have a plan of action, and you're on the way to get something. Hope
mhm,
is turning the impossible to something practical, is not just feeling optimistic about something.
mhm.
And that's why we chose, we didn't say we're an optimistic company. No, we're a beacon of hope. We're bringing hope,
Beacon.
meaning a
Yeah.
practical solution. A practical solution. I just got back from a very long event with some of the most incredible brains in the country. And they're blown away with what we have, and I think Chris Johnson is going to have a blast to find out what we are working on. Okay, we're on our way to create solutions that will inspire. Everybody's calling it a movement, a revolution. / oh bless. So I didn't know what time this event will be. I didn't know I'm going to catch you at the tail of it, but uh, if I knew, I would have planned to share some of the information with you. It is relevant. Uh, Ironically, Papua New Guinea, oh bless, I was in this massive event. Believe me, uh, good still there, and there are some minds that's not my house, right?
No, that's not mine. So
Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure if I need to respond to something.
yeah, is it my headset or what? Yeah.
David, what's happening? You got new kids or he's muted? But no, I really have hope. I do believe, and we are bringing hope back. All I want to say is thank you for staying this long, because I didn't know if I will be able to catch you, but that was good. I'm so happy to see you, even for a few.
Levine, how
and
happy
it,
are you to see Mr. Ash?
and David, I want to say, and it gives me hope, practical hope, that yes, you see, it is possible that we will create solution/s solutions for Papua New Guinea and other nations that are desperately in need. It's not a charity. Don't take it the wrong way, but we can create ways. I don't know if Glad is here, but we also have just completed a mission near Nairobi in Kenya. Oh my God, it's devastating, but also uh, it's another case where it contributes to our conviction. You just have to do it one model, one prototype that works, and just inspire others, replicate it. The whole world is going to be dancing with us in a good way. And that's why I'm fired up, Minu. Yeah, take it away.
Levine, it's your floor. It's PNG floor. How excited are you?
Myself or her?
Oh, Levine. Levine,
Okay.
can you unmute? David, can you unmute? Speak with Mr. Ash. No questions. Just express your excitement.
Wow. Very, very, very excited, Mr. Ash. Thank you so much for turning up here today for us. Hope is seeing something, believing in something that you can't see. And just having this conviction in your heart, knowing that it is going to be okay. And with what you've already put in place, what you've already developed, and all the things that we've been thinking about doing, we've been dreaming about doing, have all come to reality. Now we are just going to be in the action steps. We all know Mr. Ash has actually brought this to us, made it very possible for us. And so we are at this point not going to think about any doubts, no doubts. We're just going to have to go and put in place and act. So at this very point in time, I would really make a shout out to all the leaders, founders in Papua New Guinea, those who are committed, who truly, truly love their people, their country, their provinces, to step forward and follow Mr. David Bakau. I believe that he's already put up an association there to move this forward. So we are in the action phase. So this is a time to move and take the steps that we need to do, and not to really think and worry about ifs and buts. So thank you so very much, Mr. Ash. We're inspired. I'm excited. We've got so many plans in place, and we were thinking so much about, what if, but today, I mean, you've really empowered us, together with all the Papua New Guineans here listening. Some of us are not here online, but you've just woken us up. You've made us very true independence. I tell you, Mr. Ash, is going to be by the people of Papua New Guinea, not our leaders and the government, but the grassroots. You have reached us, and we will continue to reach the grandmas and grandpas in the villages there, to be part of this digital era. I mean, they've lived this long. If they're 80 or 90 years old, they've lived this long to be in this era, and you've made it possible. So we will reach them as well, and allow them to enjoy this digital era with us. So thank you for the opportunity, Mr. Ash. Thank you.
Of course, my pleasure.
Corinne, speak to your CEO. What do you want to say? Unmute yourself, please.
Aloha, dear Ash, brother, friends, and much, much more. Long time I haven't seen you. However, we're always connected, always to the loving spirit of Onpassive and beyond. And as I always remind everybody that unity and love, that's what we are. We reminded it before. I took the role of being the remembrance since I had a near-death experience and I came back to my body with this task: be the remembrance that love is the only reality. And Onpassive is made out of love, is love. So as you always say, Albert Einstein states, love is always the answer. Onpassive is love. So the result, mathematic, Michael Williams would say, as experts, Onpassive is the answer to everything. And we love you, and we thank you. We are so grateful that you are here with your 3Ds.
Corinne, you are so excited that we cannot tell. And this is a person that was talking with no pause, and she's so excited now that she's shaking.
Yes, I'm shaking. I mean,
Corinne, it's been a while, and you are still young and look amazing. Yet I'm aging and look uglier by the day.
I'm 56 years young and getting younger every day. It's just a kind of consciousness. I choose to get younger because I want to move a lot of things and change with you and with all of us in united field. So here I am, and I stay.
You couldn't be kinder. You're always good. And this is a reflection of what's in your heart. That's why you're amazing.
I'm mirroring you and everybody. We are all mirrors. We are all aspects of ourselves. Everybody, our
you taught me a
diversity.
lesson, Corinne. I mean, one day maybe I can share it, or you can teach it to everybody else. You taught me how to acquire unlimited force and power, and you helped me.
Wow.
The only thing I'm missing is some of the pills or the smoke that you get sometimes. My goodness.
The only thing you're missing are dimples like David Bacall and Marty DeGarmo.
Yeah. We have an appointment. Ash, we have all made an appointment. We are all divinely orchestrated. You know that. There are no coincidences. So
I believe it.
Here we are. Thank you.
No coincidences.
Yep. Say a word, Chris.
A word. And I was gonna have to pull a disclaimer there a minute ago, so gotta watch Ash when he's talking sometimes. But good to see you, brother. 2 days in a row. Thank you for doing what you're doing. I'm glad you showed up for these important, beautiful people in Papua New Guinea. Watching this family come back together. This is where I was born, Ash Mufareh. Papua New Guinea is what turned my life around with Onpassive. So I'm always thankful for them, all of them. They're all important to me. So tell them we're going to do some big changes in Papua New Guinea with Bless, and I can't wait for that. So
we're seeing it already.
Yeah.
By the way, Chris, did you see me speak in Hindi? Minu,
Well,
you didn't see that? You should
No,
share
I
it.
didn't see that.
No, I want to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Unmute everybody.
Listen. Now, can anybody?
Wait a minute, and that's your voice too. That's your voice.
Can
That was
anybody
amazing.
deny that is he speaking perfect Hindi?
Do you know what
your
you said?
lip sync, your lip sync
And
matches the words.
Well, thank you, AI. Yeah. Now I speak Hindi. That's the good side, but it's very dangerous. Yeah, that's what we need to work on.
Do I got to get Chris Mender?
Because we could clone Chris Johnson and go and sell his house, an RV. He would go back to Michigan walking on foot.
It is definitely.
That is amazing, man.
Do I have to get Chris Mender to see what you're saying on there?
Chris Mender, yeah.
Gosh.
You see, Ash, how laid back and sitting in the back and absorbing all of this is Mike Ellis. He's just enjoying all of it.
Never seen him this late, by the way.
He's nearly asleep.
This is late for Mike, yeah.
I haven't been up this late for 20 years.
I've never seen anyone added life to their lifespan by sleeping. More.
Yeah, well, I'm usually getting up when you're going to bed, Ash.
I think that's like midday for you.
Yeah.
These nights it's a little late. Yeah, wow.
You know, I really have to bring you a little.
In my eyes, see how much? Like, look.
Yeah, I see it. I need to bring you a little bad news, Ash. And I'm really sorry to say this, but all of a sudden, between David Bukau and Marty DeGarmo, you're the third best looking guy on the panel. You used to be the first, but you're not anymore.
I'll take it. That's a high bar, yeah.
It's the dimples, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Devastating.
That I can't compete with.
Oh, dimples.
I need help, Corinne. Yeah. Give me some.
Not to mention the sun glow on Chris's face, huh?
The other set of dimples I have are way too big for you.
Yeah, and you can't see Marty's dimples because he's sitting on them.
Can you stop recording now?
No,
Unfortunately, he showed us that one time, and I about passed out.
TMI.
Minu,
TMI.
make sure you put the ticker.
Okay,
18
what do I?
plus.
What do you want me to write on it?
18 plus.
He's talking about a rating like a movie.
Rating.
Rated R.
Is it TVMA for mature audiences?
It's after the hour.
It's got to be an after hour.
We're still recording, guys.
Daniel.
I know.
Hey, Ash, Daniel want to say something. Unmute yourself, Daniel. Daniel, unmute yourself, Daniel.
Yeah, I want to hear from Daniel.
Okay, thank you very much. I just want to say my final words to Ash. Thank you very much, Ash. The last time I spoke to you directly, virtually, was on Canada Meet and Greet. That was when engineer Michael Ojungtambia invited me there, and I talked to you very briefly there. I'm very glad to see you here. Yeah, I'm very glad to see you here now in Papua New Guinea. Thank you very much, Ash, for building this technology. Like in Papua New Guinea, we are nobody, but Onpassive brought us up to the spotlight. And we are very proud of you and your dream team. You've done an extremely great job. And we trust the process, we trust you, we trust all the leaders there. And Onpassive is already here, like Mike Ellis always say, it is already here. So we have all connect right now. We are connecting here with no problem at all. I provided some feedback to Mati, and we are moving forward. We are unstoppable, like you always say. And you encourage us to upgrade our dreams. We have upgraded our dreams. We will continue to upgrade our dreams. Thank you very much, Sans, for your sacrifice and your time. Thank you very much to your lovely family as well, your wife and your children. I know they are supporting you from behind. And thank you very much for the hardworking team all over the offices we have on the ground. So I just want to take this opportunity to speak to you directly and thank you for the hard work that you have done. And one day, I'm sure Papua New Guineans will come with a delegation to meet you in person in your place in Orlando, Florida. So thank you very much, As. We really appreciate you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Danny. Good to hear you. Very nice to hear you.
Thank you. Beautiful.
I just hope that you now see the possibility after little progress, because we need some progress. I was reminded by Muhammad Ali's quote today when he said, impossible is just a big word thrown around by small men who find it easier to live in the world they've been given than explore the power of they have to change. So they find it easier just to say, it's impossible, it's difficult, not easy. So we chose the other way. Impossible is not a fact, it's an opinion. Impossible is not a declaration, it's a dare. Impossible is not a potential, or is not, is potential. Impossible is temporary, impossible is nothing. And that's a man who inspired us around the world, right? He tells you it's just an opinion. So yeah, we were told this is impossible, this is difficult, this is hectic, this is, we tried before you, but that's just an opinion. I believe we're making that progress. We love what we do, and it just, the persistence on something you believe in will literally pay off, even if it takes time. It doesn't matter, as long as you believe in what you're doing. I'm sorry, like, Dr. King, Martin Luther King, he said, no work is insignificant. Do anything. You got to be good at something. And if you do it well. Whatever your life's work is, do it well. And we believe in what we're doing. This is our work, and we're going to perfect it.
Absolutely.
And someone we know said, do it or die.
That's exactly what I think and believe. Do it or die.
Beautiful.
I think if they're three, they can hear this. There's no harm, right? We can change the age category.
Okay.
PG-13.
We'll drop it down a little bit. Yeah.
But I was definitely inspired by people who made that change in our life, and it does work when you stick to your guns. You just have to have some progress. Eventually, you get to where you want to go. And this is just the beginning. Nobody can tell us it doesn't work. Nobody can tell us it's impossible. That's their opinion. We believe it's possible. We believe we never wanted it actually to be easy. Yeah, they say it's difficult, or what they mean is I can't do it. Them, like when they say that, I'm talking on their behalf, themselves. When somebody tells you it's impossible, that's what they think. That's their ability. It shouldn't reflect who you are or what you think or what you're capable of doing. And I believe we can change that. We all believe there has to be a better way, and we're not little. We're so many, and we've been around. We stuck together. Now, nobody is born yet. No man can tell us it's impossible. Nobody can tell us this is not going to work. No one. Their opinion is, yeah, it's difficult. I can't do it, but that doesn't determine our destination. I love what we're doing more than ever, and I see the progress. I see how people validated the fact that there's nothing out there like this. Whether you get it mentally or logically, or you just feel it. Many of us didn't really or fully get it in the beginning. They just felt it. And they followed their intuition in a way. That's a good thing. Because it's got to come from the heart first. And speaking of action, oh man. No action is too big or small. Whatever it takes. As Minu reminded us, do it or die is the start. That's not even, now I say, do it or die twice a day or multiple times a day. It's all good.
No.
Die daily. I don't care. DD.
David Beckham lost the connection, but before you arrived, he was speaking his words, and he said, at some point I decided to help everybody, and the Spirit of Lord guided me. And we have heard that from you often. Something in common.
Beautiful. Fantastic. What was the topic? Just curious. I see the title. Let's have a family reunion.
Right. Marty spoke to the new version of Who Connect, brought everybody to the page, and we asked everybody to share, and they shared their heart out.
Ah, you're talking about Onpassive family, the real family, not the biological.
That's it.
Yeah, family. Okay, that makes sense.
I would never go to my family reunion.
That's why I said, why would you want to do that? Okay, it's that family. Okay, that's better.
In fact, he put a block on that, Ash, for the family.
Yes. They all died. Yeah, they passed away. On my side.
May I say something, Ash?
Tell me.
You know, we have a little bit very powerful group, and behind we're always serving as a conduit for the vertical alignment. You know how it works. Then we pass on the energies to you, your family, the technical team, globally, and the whole Onpassive family and beyond, and to all haters and everyone, because it is equal. We are not judging. So it is so benevolent, and I'm sure that consciously or unconsciously you feel it. And because it's very, very powerful. And then we get the feedback of many, they are very sensitive. And during, we have about 20 minutes of silent with a high frequency energy music, 999 hertz, which gives us the chance to deep dive into a state of void, of stillness, of being nothing, being all. So we get kind of feedback of the awareness of the consciousness, and it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful.
So it is only beautiful because we are already in the new era, Ash. You know that we choose in which timeline we are. We choose what reality we create, and we choose, and that's we are the ones who are the change, and we are here to stay and to evolve and to expand. It is like this. And if you like, I did some feedbacks to you with this voice recording, and I didn't want to bother you anymore, but I'm going to go on with these feedbacks to keep you updated what awareness and what perception we have during this process, this energetic process, which we are interconnected through the whole quantum field, to all frequency. And you know that the cosmos talks in love. So Onpassive is totally aligned. Yes.
True.
Wow, Corinne, you never fail to deliver. So remember that case you are going to send me? Can you send another one to New Jersey too?
Well, I am already in New Jersey. It's Marty.
He could use some too. Oh my goodness. Where do you get this?
It's so beautiful. Marty, we have so many flavors, and every flavor is important. And we have a wonderful dish.
She got flavors.
All the colors, all the flavors, everything, our diversity is so beautiful. And our unity
What
is the
flavor
power.
do you like, Digarmo?
What flavor do you like?
I like them all.
Marshmallow.
Yeah. Any kind of marshmallow.
Don't say barbecue sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Don't say barbecue sauce.
Beautiful.
Oh, yes, it's all about remembering that we have all within us, and to really be aware that we are co-creating our reality. I tell you, every thought, every word, every no thought, every subconscious, we are responsible for every single day and creation we do. We are responsible. I feel like that. I'm responsible for what I do and for what I don't do. So I want to remind you, to get in this empowerment, to get into this power of being aware that we are responsible. And this gives us self-empowerment, because then we move consciously, just as Ash is so self-empowered, I know, and everybody who is in contact with him.
Did you say we are recreating our reality or our own reality?
Every minute,
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Guys, did you hear that? We are co-creating. We're collectively together recreating our